can't wait. On behalf of EA Sports with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. And our matchup tonight is special. It's between the Los Angeles Kings and the Carolina Hurricanes. Possession taken over by Paul. Corralled in his own end by Drew Doughty. He could start some danger here. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Jabbed away by Earhart. Looking from the blue line. Got in the way of that one, too. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Los Angeles creates all kinds of chances with their speed. We'll see if they're able to create a little bit more against a team that doesn't give them much room.
The Kings with a face-off win. Gathered in by Muzzin. It's dumped in. Gathered in by Muzzin. Loose puck regathered by Lewis. Los Angeles with it at center ice. He's free, but will it last? Possession established on the pickup by Raz. And he's held up against the boards. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Moving it on now out of their own end. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. Up the wing, moving along. And gathered in by McBain. LA's continuing to probe up the wing. Well thrown pass up the middle to Kopitar. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Moves up the side with it now. Oh, that's good. Steps between the circles, and he holds on. Good clean win. Wonderful save. The Hurricanes through the neutral zone have possession. Looks ahead to start something. Up the wing, making some headway. That play went offside. During the lockout of 04-05 in the NHL, Cam Ward became a professional with Carolina's farm team in Lowell, Massachusetts. The next year, the league was back, and he was in it. You remember anything about that rookie year?
Oh, I do. October of 05, Cam Ward's first NHL game for the Carolina Hurricanes was against the Pittsburgh Penguins. I was coaching, and he beat us in a shootout. How about my shooters, Doc? Crosby, Lemieux, Palfy. I like my chances, but Cam Ward said absolutely not.
And, as we have learned, without goaltending,
you got no shot.
The puck taken hold of by Carter. And moved down to Gabriel. Back near the blue line to Earhart. The Hurricanes continue on in their own end. Fired up the wing to Nordstrom. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Kings carry through center. Taken to the corner by Doughty. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good work with the stick. Let's go, Rister. Oh, close call there.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Picks it up in his own end. The Hurricanes waiting back in their own end. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Puck control by Falk. Pinned to the glass. Knocked right off the stick. Shoots. First goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. And the puck now possessed by Le Cavalier. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Kings through the neutral zone continue with possession. With a drive. And the save there. Banked right ahead. Directing that one to Versteeg. Laid on to Pearson. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Shoots. Score!
Shot is a great choice.
Ward's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterfly. He's left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
Gathered in by Lucic. The Hurricanes are moving the puck in their own end. Duras still has it through center. Moving it to Lewis. Moves up the wing. A shot. Got his pad on that one. The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. Los Angeles got a pair, and they lead 2-0. Let's look at the shot board, and the total comes out 6 for Los Angeles and 1 for Carolina. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Hurricanes are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Terrific interception. Los Angeles carrying it through center. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Taken on by Dowdy. And at an angle to Lewis. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Los Angeles plowing on in neutral ice. Hatchets one. Pitching this one to Fall. Possession with him still in neutral ice. And the loose puck gathered in by Lewis.
Oh, terrific save on a great chance. They missed the opportunity from this close in.
Propelled to Eric Stahl. And possession snapped up by Carter. Snapped up by Drew Dowdy. Great job to slip on by. Strong play, good reach. Carolina's in their own end and in possession. Looking to Malone. Possession seized in the neutral zone by Eric Stahl. Out in the slot, trying to stick on a changing shot. Got the pad on that one. The puck is grabbed by Fall. Pushing it on in their own end. Passing one off now to McClement. Shook through great. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Into the corner with that pass to McClement. The Kings with possession in the defensive zone. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Great job slipping on by. Shook right through. Looks ahead to start something. Up the left side to Skinner. Poke checked away by Shen. Using the point. He's got it. Taken on by Skinner. Snapping a pass to King. Through center. Chip to Kopitar. Back in his defensive end to get it. Has gone back into his own end. Puck is thrown to Nestrashil. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Over 9 minutes to go here in the second. LA's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Good job with the poke check. On to Dowdy. Great save. Got some, not all. Slid to Lyles. Out of his own end, he still has possession. Puck gotten behind the net by Edhoff. Picks it up in his own end. Pitching it to Toffoli. The Hurricanes on the move through center. And he carries it out of his own end. And long to Nestrashil. Offside stops the clock. Face-off win. Let's see what develops. Laid on to Le Cavalier. Oh, what a play. The Hurricanes carrying on in their own end. Good pass up the wing to Versteeg. Gathered in by Eric Stahl. Forcing attention in deep. Corralled by McBain. Trying to go to Pearson. He's got a chance. And the loose puck brought in by Muzzin. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. LA's got another face-off win. Intercepted pass. Corralled by Kopitar. Saucered to Lewis. Just a jump at the puck, and it's out of the way. Picked up in the defensive zone by Fall. Decides on the area behind. Carolina's setting it up as they move through center. Nice fake, shakes him loose, gets on by, steps between the circles. Kopitar's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Malone's going to the box, and the call is tripped. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Wonderful stuff.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Marvelous save by Ward. Carolina's in possession in their own end. Great job to slip on by. He knifed it away. Now it's directed to Carter. Dropped off to Lucic. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. The Hurricanes are given a hooking minor. The Kings have a big advantage here. They begin a power play that is a 5-on-3. Let's see if they can connect on both sides. Beat him on that one. And the puck gathered in by Doughty. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 12 for the Kings. A piddling 1 for the Hurricanes. LA's doing well here right at the start because they won the faceoff and they're on the power play. Scooped up by Muzzin. Pass attempt to Doughty. Takes it on the wing. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Accidentally blocked. Taken over now by Muzzin. A neutral zone carry. And it's returned again to Muzzin. Pointed to Carter. Moves behind the net. He's got that centering pass. Good job to get by 1. Speeds right on goal. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Right back to Doughty. No room for a pass. Big hit. Possession gone.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
Fires. They can't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Looks ahead to start something. Directing that one to McClement. Heads along the boards. And the possession taken by Martinez. Carolina's lugging it along in neutral ice. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. A tad over 5 minutes gone in this period. LA's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Mashed in. And possession now on the pickup by McBain. The Hurricanes are going to be boxed 2 minutes for 40.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Pass off the woodwork to Martinez. He got in. Carolina's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. And up the wing, he'll keep possession. Oh, that's good. Toward the net. The shot is off.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Los Angeles controlling the play in the defensive zone. And he motors on between the blue lines. Moves to the corner. Carolina's in their own end and carrying it on. The Hurricanes are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Moving it to Rask. Puck corralled in the defensive zone by Martinez. Lifted back out so they can hustle to the bench and get fresh troops out there. Hard work on the boards and glass. Loose puck taken by Martinez. To Ehrhoff. Splendid pass through center to King. Big drive. Carolina's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Hurricanes carrying it in their own end. And a bomb to Rask. Loose puck taken by McBain. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Nice job, able to step on by. He's going to the net. He's got a chance. And he shoots. Turned aside. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Clean win on the draw. The Hurricanes controlling play now in their own end. Ranks one. Wide of the net. Possession reestablished by Lucic. Puck picked up in the corner by Kopitar. Carolina's in their own end and has possession. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Puck held near the point. The Hurricanes shifting gears back in their own end. Two sticks together, they cancel. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Right into the slot. Did not find the net with the shot.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
The Hurricanes have taken a slashing minor here. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Carolina's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Nice fake, shakes him loose. And that one went out of play over the glass, a souvenir for some young fan. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Heads on to the corner. And it's nabbed by Carter. Still has control at center. Gets that one on across. Possession taken by Fall. He continues in the defensive zone. Carolina's in control as they travel up the wing. Taken over in the defensive zone by Muzzin. Pitching this one to Toffoli. Shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? And play stopped because of an offside. LA's got that neutral zone faceoff. And it's given back to Ehrhoff. The Kings' power play unit continues to be a bunch of oafers. Still on the move in center ice. Los Angeles is getting an attack ready back in their own end. And that's an offside. LA's got it off the draw at center. We are in the last minute. Broke it right up. He can start some danger here. Slides it to the point to Doughty. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's going to hurt.
And the puck taken over by Doughty. Propelled to Ehrhoff. And fed away to Gabrick. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Drives to the crease. Right into the slot. And possession once again by Skinner. He's right in front. Outstanding glove save. Looking to Gabrick. Good work through center ice by Marian Gabrick. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Turned on net. Score! 3 straight goals.
One time it didn't pass the goaltender.
This barely changes direction after the goalie gets just a touch on it. Not enough to make the save.
Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Save! The game